What is up, guys? Welcome back to some more Top Mass Patreon server. Today we are ditching the Guardian farm. We are going back to spawn. We're going to work on a fun little project I've been meaning to work on for a while. Back at spawn involving villagers. Sorry about last episode. It was a bit grindy, it was a bit talky. But today we're going to do a lot of building, fun projects. Let's get into it. So yeah, guys, video yesterday was a bit talky, a bit explainy. Like, I watched it back the first time and I thought it was alright, but after I always watch my videos back twice. Once when I'm editing and once I've uploaded to see if it's alright. Like, the quality's all good. And I gotta admit, the second time I watched it, it was a bit dull. So today we want to do something fun and not redstone intensive, not explainy. I just want to show you guys. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, spoilers. Well, we can't really see it, it's behind a wall. So yeah, today I just want to build stuff, show you guys stuff, have a nice relaxing building episode and not really explaining stuff that even I'm not sure of, because last episode I couldn't even follow what I was explaining in the redstone. We're at spawn. Let's go over here first. Coron just finished this spawn building. We're gonna put people's base locations and what can be done on the server and where things are on the server in this room here. But look at this. Pretty cool, eh? Yeah? Strobe beacon. We have to make one of those. That's cool. I just want to show you that. What we're working on today, though, is back at the base. I told you, what was it, a couple episodes ago, about the zombie villager rule. If we keep doing that rule and we keep finding zombie villagers and converting them back to villagers, that little secret library at the back of our base is going to fill up very fast. So what I want to do today is I want to make a secret room off that secret room. I don't know what it is about secret tunnels and passages in Minecraft. For me, I just really like them. So I'm going to show you where we're going to do it, and that's what's the cool factor in this episode, is how we're going to make the secret room. So we're almost here. The reason I haven't cut is because where the secret room's going to be is pretty much right over here. And you might be thinking, Schnicks, but the base is all the way over there. How can the secret room be over here? The reason is because, okay, that's the entrance here, right? And the secret room is about there. Now, what I was thinking is I was standing on this island here, and I was thinking this place is pretty shallow. What if I'm going to sponge this whole place out. I'm going to remove the floor and put glass right there. There's going to be a big room under here, and then you can see down into it through glass, and you can see up from the room into the bay. And I reckon that's going to look really cool. So the idea is, hopefully, so that's where the room is going to go, and the only thing we have to figure out is how to get to that room. And I was thinking, if we come in here, Gillis is going to escape again. He escaped. I streamed yesterday for maybe 4 hours while I was doing the Guardian farm, and this guy tried to make a break for it. Look, guy, there's your freedom. You can go if you want. No? Exactly. I'm thinking we might rip out these chests here, because I'll have to dig through here and see where it leads. But okay, wait a second, this is 88x, negative 88x. You've run. Nope. See, we turn our back and he runs for it. Get back in there, guy. Get back into your home. I don't care if I give your kids turn away. Look away now. Go back home, Gillis. Go on. Hey, Lucky Z. Don't get crushed. No! Dang guy. I'll put him back later. So what was it? Negative 88. So we want to go to negative 88 to right there. Ouch. I thought that would have been more. So if negative 88's there, we might just make the tunnel go that way a bit and then come out to the left. So we want the tunnel to sort of come right under the fishing shack. So right there. So that's 108. Negative 108 is the number. So it's so stormy on the server today. I've literally been through like 5 thunderstorms in the past hour. Fishing time? Fishing time? Yes? Good loot? No. So, negative 108. I'm going to dig a hole. Then let's sponge out this lake here. We're going to refill it at the end of this episode. But yeah. Dig out, sponge, room, and progress update. So I'll bring you guys back in a little bit. Okay, guys, we're going to see if we had got the coordinates right. If not, we're probably going to dig up in a random place. I wanted to do a piston door like this one here. I wanted to do 3 pistons on each side, so like when you push the lever, bookshelves would come out like that. But this guy's here, and the pistons would be like right there if we did it. So we can't do a piston door down, and we can't do one up because I don't know how to do a double extender or triple extender. We could do that in time. I will have a look into that if we can do a cool piston door there. Otherwise, we might just have a hallway. It'll come down this way. I knew I heard lava, so there's a lava pool if we ever want to use that for anything. And we come over here, and this is where the center of the room is going to be. Like, I'm going to dig out like a circular room, hopefully. So, moment of truth, there should be the lake right here. Let's see where we bring up. Is it centered-ish? So the center will be a 2x2 right here. That's pretty good. Okay, I'm going to grab... Oh, I'll seal that off for now. I'm going to grab some sand. We're going to border off this little alcove of water. And let us... I said to myself I was never going to sponge again. I was never going to clear out any more water. But I guess it's an addiction. No, it's just necessary. So yeah, I'm going to clear out that water, and then we'll see what it's like with like a dry lake. Might even fill with lava. Ooh, a lava lake. That would look cool. No, don't get distracted. Okay, I'll be right back. I just realized I was using a fortune pick. I'm using my good fortune pick just for mining. So I enchanted a new axe. I really like my silk touch, but I don't know where it went. I still don't have a good silk touch back, so I want to make another work pick. Super expensive, I know. I also enchanted all these books I got. What did I get? Yeah, that's alright. Smite 4, Depth Strider 2. Nothing too fancy. But yeah, a couple of you probably saw that when I hovered over there. I was using a fortune pick, and we don't want that. So, efficiency 5 pick back. Okay, be right back. While I was filling this out, I thought of a cool idea. We have this little island. It's man-made. I made it in like the first, like before I even made the first episode. But I was thinking, like, once we dig this out, this island can like come down into the room, and like the roots can be holding up the ceiling, or it can be like a pillar inside the room. Because I was thinking of just having, like, say the room is here. I was thinking maybe have the room from there all the way over to like here of glass, and then maybe having it like this wide, and then this whole area is just glass and you can see down into the room. I thought, why not bring it around this island and have all this glass here. Oh, there's one more? Yeah, there's one more gap to go. Why not do that? Ooh. And then we can incorporate that into the room. I thought that'd be really cool. So let me dig this out. I just want to show you guys the process if you don't know how to dig out. Oh, yeah, if you guys don't know how to dig out water and fill in with sand, just a 5x5 strips, 5 across and as many wide, just sponge it across. I have to go get my sponges out of the furnace. I don't trust them not out of my ender chest. So yeah, I will do a bit of terraforming as well because, whoa. I think it's when I look at those trees. If I have fast or fancy graphics. Fast. That looks better. It's probably those trees that are giving me a tad lag. Yeah, so I'll terraform this as well because it is a bit messy. Like, for instance, over here. It's really, really messy because it's always been underwater. So I will give this a bit of a terraform while I'm clearing this out. And I'll bring you guys back before we fill in the glass and before we flood it. Because I want to show you guys what I'm going to be up to. So yeah, another progress update. Be right back. I'll give you guys a progress update. What was that tone for? So this is where the glass is going to go, hopefully, on this level here, and it's going to cover all this area. You can see I've sort of started digging back down into the mountain. So this needs to go down another 3 blocks. But it's taking a lot of time, and I was thinking I have a spare beacon from over at the Guardian farm. That looks really cool. I'm liking how this is looking. So yeah, I bring a beacon back, and I believe if you have efficiency 5 with haste 1 with clay, it's Instamine. So I want to set that up and see if it works. So we'll set it up here. Hopefully it works. We're doing science. Oh, I can't even get on that back here. Hop, I have ender pills. Of course. Of course. Okay, so if we do that, and we give ourselves... Oh, come on. We give ourselves haste. Haste 1. Hello? Should be Instamine with efficiency 5, right? Yes. But yeah, that still takes its time. But oh, it's so good. I need a beacon in my place at all times. When I first was making this place, I thought I was going to put a beacon right there. But how annoying would that be? Would that be cool or not? Thoughts? Anyway, I'm going to get back to this. Okay guys, so here is the final product. Or not the final product. This is the room dug out, the size I want. This could be trimmed back a bit more. It's a bit bulky, a bit chubby at the moment. I just want to sort of slim it down so it looks like a pillar going into the ground. But this is the height I want for the room, and the glass is going to be there. So we're going to have a 3 high wall, and then it's going to curve on under the roof, so the roof isn't just completely flat. Look at this. I found a ravine while I was digging out. This is cool. An unexplored ravine. I wonder if there's a spawn. Oh, I fell. Let's go exploring. We're exploring now. Oh my goodness, this is a huge cave. How did I not explore this before? Okay, I'm going to explore that later and see if we can find any goodies. Maybe a spawner? With our luck. You know, our luck of finding spawners where we don't want them. Lucky we didn't find one right under here, because it would have ruined our whole plan. Anyway, let's go back up here, and I'll show you what I'm going to do now that I've cleared out this whole room. So this it looks a bit weird, right? It's got lots of curves to it. I'm going to make this a bit more presentable. Like, I like this trim, but say for this wall here, I'll trim it back so it's a nice square wall there. And I'll just make lots of angles in the room. Or maybe I'll bring it out. Oh no, because then it'll be over there. I have to take it in. Yeah, so I will take all these walls in and make them presentable. And then we'll get the glass on. I'll do the interior off camera. And yeah, I'll do that now. I will get the glass all smelted up. I'm thinking cyan and blue glass, like scattered around, sort of like I did the nether hub. So it will look checkered and it will look like it's got shadowing to it. And then we'll flood it. And then I'll work down here, because we can do that afterwards and have a look from the ceiling how it looks. So, yeah, glass time. Yeah? No? Maybe? I'm not sure. Tell me what you think. Or maybe a different colour. Oh, we could also do the strobe thing like Coron did at spawn. Oh, okay. I need to try something, guys. Linku told me in my comments a few episodes ago how to repair an OP pick or any sort of gear properly. Because you know how 1.8 it's a bit cheaper to repair stuff? But after a while, after you repair it multiple times, it gets too expensive. He said that, like, say, okay, my pick's almost dead, right? So if I do this, it'll cost me 3 levels to repair. But every time you repair it, it adds a tag to it, and then, like, after a while, it'll double, and it'll cost, like, 6, 12, 24, and then it'll be too expensive. So he said, do it this way. And yes, you guys are thinking, no, don't do it. It's 12 levels. You can do it 3 levels. If you do it this way, then it says this pick has been enchanted once. So the MBT tag will only be affected once, and then when you do it next time, it'll cost 12 levels, and it will never go above like that level. So if you want to repair your pick, apparently, this is all Linku, so I'm going to be testing this out with this pick. I'm going to try repairing it as many times as I can before I get back to you next time. But yeah, it'll cost you 12 levels every time for an efficiency 5 and breaking 3. Hopefully. Or I just told you a lot of bollocks and it's not going to work. But yeah, the glass is in. It's nighttime. There's probably 100 mobs on that glass thing now. Oh no, they can't spawn on glass, of course. But yeah, it's still very dark outside. I've been trying to work during the day. I'm not sure how it looks. We can... Oh yeah, I put speed on the beacon as well. Oh, but tier 1 beacons only go on like a radius of 10 or so, right? We need some ender pearls. Dump chest. The dump chest is overflowing into mini chests. Yes, ender pearl. Okay. Yay! No chickens ever survive after clicky 1 and 2. So if we come over here, and we'll go up to the top, and we'll have a good view from there. The beacon comes up over there. That's pretty good. Yeah. So, yeah, what do you think? It looks weird. Because we haven't... I'm not sure how it's going to look once we flood it. But that's how the glass turned out. I put blue and cyan. And a 5 by 5 wide. And it's just on a diagonal. Yeah. Cool. It's real. I'm not sure whether to expand around here. If we come with silk touch. If we come down here, like around the back here, it's just like it's going to be a little grass area. Because I think I'm going to lay down grass down here for the villagers. It's going to be like a mini village under the sea. Yeah. Sorry, my mind just went blank for a second there trying to think. I lined this with andesite just because I put the glass in and the clay lining the glass from down here looked really, really bad. So I put some andesite in because that always helps, I think. Oh, that's not supposed to be dug out. Oh yeah, it is. I did that. Okay, so I'm going to flood time. Get some water buckets and we'll flood the place. And we'll be right back. If you hadn't seen the start of the episode, you wouldn't have known that anything changed around here. So the water's back in. And I forgot to light up downstairs, so I went down there and there were just so many mobs. Oh, so hard time. But it's lit up now. Hopefully they've all despawned. I just lit it up and ran away. Like I do. So let us see what we're dealing with. Yeah. It's not as good from down here. But once we add like everything we need around here, it should be pretty good. I went down and I explored the ravine. Nothing fancy. Collected all the iron I needed. Left all the coal. Dang zombie. So yeah, that's all done. I'm going to clear out this room and do interiors now. So give me a few hours. I'll do all the building off camera. Because otherwise we're going to be here all day. Placing blocks. So another update. All done. Buildy time. And then we'll make a cool entrance and we'll end it there. Hopefully. Hopefully we haven't been going too long. Did you guys see that? Whenever I'm recording, I never be able to see it. But like sometimes I pull the lever and they go invisible. So you can walk through them. But yeah. Be right back. Alright, Gillis. Your new home is all done. What are you waiting for? You've been sat there for hours. Go on. Oh, I hate doing that. Why can't... Come on, Gillis. I'll lead the way. Up, move. No. Up. Come on, go. Up. Damn it, guy. You have to be so difficult, don't you? Okay. You'll make your way in time. So, guys, this is just a front. Jimmy's like my secret, like the Men in Black sort of like secret area. That's what I'm going off. It's like the guy at the front's just like the guy at the elevator, and he's just sitting there. He's just like, yeah, nothing's going on around here. Nothing suspicious behind a secret library. There's just the loot room and... Oh, what's this door? What are we doing down here? Ooh. I don't know what I was doing with the path. I wanted to make it like really sort of... Not jungly, but natural. So I left some stone there. I just put some spruce and some oak. And that's pretty much all I did. I had some bookshelves left over. But it's just stone wall. And then... Wabam! Underwater village. I knew I was going to tidy up the walls and stuff, but I just left it natural because it looked good. I just went to a single player world and I copied some designs for like the blacksmith and a couple of village houses, and they look pretty cool. I grassed up the area and put some sea lanterns in the roof. Put a little pond here, and I kept this ravine. I slabbed out some places down there, but I took all the torches out, so it just looks like a natural ravine, and I reckon it looks really cool. So yeah, that's... Oh, I like it. Stupid eggs. So Gillis will live down here, and so will the rest of the villagers that I bring down. So like if I ever get a zombie villager, I'll bring him into here, trap him. He can jump on here and over. Yeah, that's a bad design. I'll have to remove that. I don't know. I put a table here because I thought this place looked pretty bare. But we'll see. Maybe if we just do that. Just... Don't know what's my flower pot cactus design. There we go. That's better, I guess. So anyway, that is the underground village. Just below. It wasn't even going to be a village. It was just going to be a trapped secret place for all my villagers that I collect. But it turned into a village anyway. Gillis, are you free now? You are. Come on, let's go, guy. Come on, you're a villager. You should be able to see doors. Go, guy. Look, there's your home. Go on, look. There's your home. Go see. Go see. Go, run off. Yes. Go on, Gillis. It's your home now. You're never leaving. Okay, guys. That is the project for the day. To finish it off, we are going to go look at what I've worked on at the Guardian Farm, and you're going to think, oh, Schnicks, don't. Just give us a progress update when you've done something huge. Well, I have. Before I started recording today, I went to the Guardian Farm, and I started tidying up the place, because all the workings from last episode, I didn't really get time to make it look cool. So I'm going to go over there, and I'll show you what I was working on. I reckon it turned out really well. So I'll meet you over there, we'll come back, we'll do the sub of the day, and we'll end it there. So yeah, be right back. What I'm about to show you is pretty much making last episode invalid. And I did say we would work on the chest room today, but I've already done it. I streamed yesterday and I was working on the chest room. That is all done. I still need to cover it up. But if we go down here, come all the way back down. Getting a bit of frame lag. So, you know how last episode I had that little item dropper that you drop it down and turns the whole system on? I've incorporated it into the on switch, which is this panel right now. It's subject to change. So if there's an item in here, right, and we press the on switch, which floods the whole Guardian Farm, we come down here. Oh, you can see I got 4 pillars, so it's holding up the whole farm. I've dressed up the item elevators, and yeah, you can see I've put 4 pillars on each side. I don't know, working with prismarine and stone brick, like I do. So anyway, you can see, the Guardians aren't spawning because LOL's on the server, but you can see when we turn the Guardian Farm on and the water starts flowing, the item gets shot down this little path here. We came down here. There's cobwebs here, right? So the item will hit the cobweb and it will start slowly going down. So the whole system turns on about 30 seconds after the mob starts spawning. And when we turn the system off, another item gets shot down and 30 seconds later the system will shut off. And that is so once the Guardian stops spawning, this has like another 30 seconds to pick up the rest of the items before it turns off, because otherwise there will be items still set here. At the moment I have got this disabled because I want just the items to go this way. The only reason I want it to go into one is because I've only got one side of the chest room done, and this actually works. So I can just be AFK here if LOL's not on the server. He's doing something. I was going to ask him to log off for a second so you can see the spawn rates, but we won't mind. We can show you in full effect in another video. So if we come up here to the chest room, oh, we should be able to see some items come up actually. Oh, I removed the... Oh no, wait, we're on this side. I removed all the scaffolding and the ladders just to see how the clean look. I'll show you once more at the end. Oh no, another guy, so on. That's going to reduce the spawn rates even more. So yeah, here is the storage room. We'll come back up here. So I ripped that wall out. And if we come up here and all the items from the item elevator come up here. You see? They're all coming up. They come along this line. They get... Oh, can I jump up? No, we can't. Whoop. They hit the ender chest, so that aligns them properly. So they're half on the hopper, half on the ice. They come along. Bish, bash, bosh. Storage, sorting system, and we have shards in here. And this whole array is shards. These all chests are crystals. And then any fish that comes along come into these furnaces, and they go straight into the furnace and they start cooking. And all the fish comes over here and it gets cooked. And then any overflow item comes into here. So any item we don't want, or if any of these overflow, comes straight into here. Little maintenance door. Back. Look how many hoppers. It's ridiculous. That's why I haven't started on the other side, because I am broke for iron right now. But yeah, the sorting system, it sort of broke out of the temple. I'll show you that now. But I made it work. Like, I was trying to keep the integrity of the outside of the temple intact, but as you can see right in a second, yeah, I sort of had to break out because the temple used to come along here and I had to raise it up too. So I put glass here so you can see the inner workings of the storage system, which I thought was pretty cool. Like, you do get a bit of lag because it has to render through the glass and the redstone. But yeah, super cool. So one last look down here from another angle. Looks super crisp, super clean. We need to add something into here, into this big space where the spawning spot would have been. I'm going to add a couple minecart elevators, go down to the bottom, and then we're going to dress up those walls, but I'll do that all off camera. We've had enough episodes here at the Guardian Farm, so the only time I'm ever going to show you stuff here from now on is when I've done massive build stuff, because this farm's complete. It runs... Oh, I was about to run away. We should turn it off. So I'll show you last time. Turn it off. We'll come down here. So yeah, the minecart elevator is going to go there. And on the other side as well. I sort of laid out where it's going to go. So there's going to be a platform there that goes down. So if we turn this off, as long as we have an item in one of these droppers, it drops an item down. The water was all going to go away. You can't see that from here. Jump down here. Water's all gone. The item will drop down there, and these hoppers are still going. They would have been shut off right now in my last setup, but you give it another 20-30 seconds and they should be gone. They should stop. So we'll see that hopefully. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't, I'll be concerned, but it hasn't failed yet. And there we go. Yeah, it stopped. Perfect. Guardian Farm complete. This grass area is not part of the Guardian Farm. We will start working on that in a while. What? Must have had a thunderstorm. Okay, that's going to do it. We're going to go back to the subscriber room and do the sub of the day, and we will end it there. So I'll meet you guys back at the cave. Okay guys, we're back again at the subscriber room. Christian Totson, you are the winner. I'm not sure if I spelled your name right, but your Minecraft head is the normal Alex skin. Maybe that's your preference. Maybe I don't know what's going on. But yeah, tell me if that's right, because I might have spelt it wrong. But this is the first time it's happened to all the heads. So if you want to be the winner of episode 22, this episode, leave your Minecraft name in the description, in the comments down there, and you could be on the shelf next episode. But yeah, congrats to Christian for winning today. Leave a like or a dislike depending on if you hated or enjoyed this video. Leave a comment, ask me a question, whatever, if you want, because I read all the comments if you want to know something, or if you just want to yell at me and say how good or how bad I am, and say, Schnicks, stop doing this thing, or do more things, do more YouTube videos, or do less, then just do it down there. I read them all. So yeah, you guys have a great day. I will see you guys, hopefully tomorrow. I am back at work as of tomorrow. I did have the week and a half off, but I'm working every day up till Christmas, all day, full time, 40 hours a week again. Yay. So hopefully we still have time for videos. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Have a great day. Bye bye.